Hey guys, Shades of Mor'ton here, and we're back again in RuneScape. And today I'm gonna do some more Shades of Mor'ton. Um, I've scoured the wiki for a bit, and yeah, Shades of Mor'ton has some money to be made, but I'm not sure how. I'm gonna explain later, but first let's switch to the dedicated world because it's way easier to repair the temple in there. Over 1,000 people in on the server on the world. Um, so basically, once you've done the quest, you're free to like discover the minigame on your own. But I'm gonna see. Uh, I don't know where to make money here. Like I think there's 4 distinct steps that you can use to make money. And yeah, I don't know what's the best one of those. Now, if we have a look, the first step in doing Shades of Mor'ton obviously is making the sacred oil, which I'm doing right now. And you could just do this on the dedicated world and sell off the sacred oil. The good thing about that is that the ingredients are quite cheap. Like you need the building resources and the olive oil, but you can all buy that in this shop where you get the quest as well. Oh, he's cool. He has full dragon. And no offense. um, so that's nice. But the question is, how big is the market for the oil? Like, if we have a look, sacred oil, force. I mean, there's 100,000 sold every day. But so you might have to wait a bit for sales. And the price is actually trending down a lot. Well, okay. Yeah, we're basically at the floor it was at during leaks now. So I don't know. That's something. Apart from that, it's obviously quite easy to do, and if you have Mauritania Lex 3, you can easily just bank and Berg the Rod. I mean, you can always do that, but you will have less running time if you do it with Lex. Um, the other jumping off point for your sales and stuff like that is obviously like doing the pyre logs. Now, I don't really have a graph for that. I mean, magic pyre logs do make some profit, but that's like bank standing, just doing it in on the Grand Exchange. And you get a bit of fire making experience. You need a bit of investment and you make some money out of it. But I mean, that's depending on prices always, right? So let's just turn all of that into sacred oil now. You can just do that. I don't know if you pyre logs make money. Doesn't seem like it, at least there's not officially a money making guide. And redwood pyre logs seem to make money, but redwoods are a bit harder to get as well. I think there was. Yeah, redwood pyre logs, same as magic pyre logs. Apparently you can make money by them. Yeah, you can do that. I don't know how much redwood pyre logs are sold each day. About the same as sacred oil. So, yeah. Actually, that would probably increase your profit. What's a redwood log go for these days? Yeah, you would increase your profit a bit. Now I have a full inventory. The third jumping off point, as I would call it, is you just sell the remains. And now there's another problem of low volume. If I look for remains, there's basically only 2 that have a bit higher volume, and that's daily, and only 1 that has a decent volume. So that's the highest one. But you need to be able to actually burn magic logs to get in there. Because you have to be able to burn fear remains, and fear or fire remains can only be burned with magic logs. So you need 80 fire making for that. And yeah, that's a bit of an issue, I think. Because they can give you gold key reds. I'm gonna deposit all my sacred oil now because I have some remains I want to use, and that's the Ryle remains. I don't need you, I don't need you. I have 10 Ryle remains, not what I wanted. But first let's do some new pyre logs. 10. 10. And yeah, so you need to be able to do that to actually farm Urium remains. But I think after that it's actually Urium remains is actually a good money maker. And then the third point is actually like just doing the minigame as intended. And getting the items out of the chest, and I think in that case most of the money comes from the elite clues you can get by the gold remains. So yeah, that's that. And as you see, you get some amulet of the dance, which aren't worth that much anymore. Battle stays and elite cruise goals, which are most of your about most of your money. So I don't know. I'm gonna do that just to like today, just for fun. I did some runs earlier where I got into the. No, I think I. Oh no, it's here. Where I got into this room, and now I need to upgrade to get into the ASIN room. And the ASIN room is the one I want to farm because I can't get higher than new pyre logs. So I can only burn ASIN. But from ASIN I can actually get silver keys, so I would be able to farm fears. And fears or fires are, I mean, They are up there. 8,000 per kill is actually quite decent, but the problem is the low daily volume. So yeah, I'm gonna do that for now. I must remember to actually save a key so I don't have to start from the beginning again. So I need to save one black key or one steel key. One black key because I want to go to the blue remains. So am able to go back in there. And now I'm just gonna fill up my inventory with blue remains for now. And see what happens. Now, this weekend I'm at my girlfriend's place, so a lot of mobile gaming for me. I'm gonna try to push my fire making level, but like level 80 is obviously ways away. Even with Winter Todd. So I don't know if I can do magic logs and fire remains. But if I could reach that, that would actually be, I think, a decent moneymaker. So I'm gonna just grab that. Grab all the keys. I'm gonna run back to the bank because I want to grab some food. Karambans are easy to come by, and sometimes the shades hit me, so I guess it's a bit annoying. But as you can see on the dedicated server, there's actually some people running around here and doing the content. So there is a market for the different steps, and you're probably gonna make some money either way. I don't know how much money and stuff like that, but I'm gonna see what I can do with that. I wanted some food. Let's just grab 10 karambans, and I'm fine with dropping them if I don't need them. And yeah, I'm gonna run in there, see what my loot is from those keys, and then I'm gonna just grab some blue remains, some tier, what is it, 3? Or they are calling it tier 4. Because they count the other way around. But yeah, I can do those two, maybe make some money off those. And those are for me locked behind level 80 fire making now. Obviously, like if I could get another lock piece, I could always sell buy a lock piece, but that's not fun. So right now I only have a bronze sarcophagus. Let's open that. And that should be purple. Yeah, black scimitar. It says on the CE and GE, and it has a higher value that's positive. So I'm making money by doing that. Now, for now, let's open the rest of the chest before I fight those remains. That's a mithril. And yeah, so that's nice. Obviously, you could keep like. So that's brown. I've got a problem. Like brown, red, and crimson, I can't really discern. I'm colorblind, so that's a problem for me. I read green colorblind. That's a mithril square shield. Mithril Fulham. Like those have some value. Oh, there's actually a Rizmel Hayak. And that's an black kite shield. So, not the best items, but also not the worst. Someone else is fighting that, so yeah, you can't fight someone else's thingy. Magic. But obviously, like, if you're looking for the remains, like, the swamp paste is not worth it to keep. Oh, so that's like, for a stack, that's a high value. The coins aren't worth it. You can also just come in here and pick up other people's loot, obviously. Now I've... And as I said, those fuckers actually hurt. Sorry for the language. Because they're level 100 enemies. The outside ones are easier to kill. And you can also do like... I can't prayer flick for the life of me. So, yeah, I'm just gonna turn on the prayer for now. I've got my prayer bonus armor on. And let's just get as many of them as possible. But you see the reason why I brought some Karam ones. Obviously, if I had like the plan to farm the other ones, I also needed more combat stats. But I guess like this is fine. Or could bring like combat potions at least. Stuff like that to just increase the farming speed. And yeah, auto retaliate doesn't really work well with shades, since they seem to be like another entity, so you need to wait until the second form hits you before you actually auto retaliate. So yeah, that's just my short overview over Shades of Mor'ton. I'm just gonna kill as many of them here as I can before I run out of food and or prayer. Could also grab like more Karambans next time. Hey, see, he's sitting for 32s. Obviously he has better equipment. And like 94 strength, 80 different combat stats. So he's higher level than me and he's hitting them a lot harder. That's actually a decent account. But yeah. I think Shades of Mor'ton are something that's a bit undervalued, like at least for like medium level people trying to get some money. But the problem is you don't really have the high value market. You only have the highest value market. You don't have the medium value market. So maybe people could do more of that to get some like upgrades, but I think the combat level you need to kill the shades isn't in a good connection to the loot you get. Like, what am I supposed to do with a black scimitar? And that's okay, that was the other shades, but that's like I could get that from this combat level as well. The only thing interesting is the amulet of the damned, and that's like really dropped in value, and you can get that from the silver chest as well. But I mean, I'm gonna try to get that because full Varex would be a nice prayer item. That's like 18 prayer, and that's 28 prayer. That's a lot. That would be really good for like farming Sulfur Naguas for like AFK time there. So really interesting for me. I really need to get back on my barrows grind in that regard. I might try it on my on mobile this weekend, but it's a bit annoying to set up. And there's other stuff I can do, like as I said, Winter Tort. But to be honest, like I don't think I can farm those shades in an efficient way anyway. So maybe just open the silver keys. We're gonna see. Am I wearing... I'm gonna just teleport out to Edgeville because I'm leaving for my girlfriend's already, so I guess more cannonballs are are gonna happen tonight. So I'm really just gonna fill up. Fill bros confident. Also, I did some, where are they? Sulfur Naguas today. Here they are. I reset them today. Like, they are so easy, but if you get unlucky, I feel like I've got so many fire runes. I mean, it's still decent money, and it's not hard work, and supplies are free. But yeah. I don't know. Maybe you guys have some input on how I should make money off Shades of Mor'ton, or if I should try to do it in any way. Because like there's probably different content I can do that makes more money for me. But yeah. And the AFK time at the temple is actually not that good. I can do a lot more, make a lot more crafting money by doing something else. I don't know. I am thinking about different stuff in that regard. Yeah, I'm gonna finish it up now. I'm gonna see you guys next time. And auto retaliate, please. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and ciao for now.